Imagine a bottle filled with marbles. Each marble is unique, representing an individual in a population, each with its own story, its own place in the world. These marbles, in their diversity, symbolize the rich tapestry of life, the myriad of individuals that make up a community, a society, or even an entire species. Now, imagine shaking that bottle violently, causing most of the marbles to disappear. Only a few remain. This sudden and drastic reduction in the number of marbles is akin to a population bottleneck, where a significant portion of a population is wiped out, leaving only a few survivors. This is a bottleneck, a drastic reduction in population size. The few marbles left represent the survivors, the ones who must carry on despite the odds. Such events are not just hypothetical. Throughout history, both natural and man-made disasters have caused population bottlenecks, reshaping the course of life on Earth. They have shaped the course of life on Earth, including our own species. From the dawn of time, catastrophic events have played a pivotal role in the evolution and survival of species. Two dramatic examples, the Toba super-eruption and the Younger Dryas event, left their mark on humanity's journey. These events were not just isolated incidents, but pivotal moments that tested the resilience of our ancestors. These catastrophes pushed our ancestors to the brink, testing their resilience and shaping their future. The struggle for survival during these times was immense, forcing early humans to adapt to harsh and changing environments. The Toba super-eruption, a volcanic event of unimaginable scale, plunged the planet into a volcanic winter. The skies darkened with ash, temperatures plummeted, and life, as it was known, changed dramatically. Thousands of miles away, the Younger Dryas, a sudden return to glacial conditions, disrupted the lives of early Americans. This abrupt climate change brought about a new set of challenges, altering the landscape and the way of life for those who lived through it. Both events serve as stark reminders of nature's power and the precariousness of human existence. They highlight how vulnerable we are to the forces of nature and how these forces can shape the destiny of entire populations. These bottlenecks, though separated by thousands of years, share a common thread. They are a testament to the enduring spirit of humanity, the ability to overcome adversity and emerge stronger. They forced our ancestors to adapt, innovate, and ultimately to thrive. In the face of overwhelming odds, early humans developed new tools, strategies, and ways of living that allowed them to survive and flourish. In the crucible of these ancient disasters, the seeds of modern humanity were sown. The challenges faced and overcome by our ancestors laid the foundation for the development of complex societies, cultures, and technologies that define us today. Today we live in a world shaped by the resilience and ingenuity of those who came before us. The lessons learned from past disasters continue to inform our responses to current and future challenges, reminding us of the strength and adaptability inherent in the human spirit. As we face new and unprecedented challenges, from climate change to pandemics, the story of our ancestors serves as a powerful reminder of our capacity to overcome. Through global cooperation, scientific research, and a commitment to preparedness, we can navigate the uncertainties of the future. The story of humanity is one of resilience, adaptation, and hope. By learning from the past and working together, we can build a future where all can thrive, no matter what challenges lie ahead. Around 74,000 years ago, a cataclysmic event shook the Earth. This event was so powerful and far-reaching that it altered the course of history and the environment in ways that are still evident today. A supervolcano, now Lake Toba in Indonesia, erupted with unimaginable fury. The sheer scale of this eruption is hard to fathom, as it dwarfed any volcanic activity witnessed in modern times. This was not just any eruption. It was the largest volcanic event in the last 2 million years. The explosion was so immense that it released more than 2,800 cubic kilometers of volcanic material into the atmosphere. The eruption ejected an immense volume of ash and sulfur dioxide into the atmosphere. These particles spread far and wide, carried by the winds to distant corners of the globe. The sun's rays were blocked, plunging the planet into a volcanic winter. This phenomenon caused a dramatic drop in temperatures worldwide, leading to a prolonged period of cold and darkness. Global temperatures plummeted, and darkness descended for months. The effects were devastating, as ecosystems were disrupted, and many species struggled to survive in the harsh conditions. Evidence of this catastrophe is etched in the geological record. Layers of ash and other volcanic materials serve as a testament to the magnitude of the Toba eruption. Layers of ash from the Toba eruption can be found across Asia, Africa, and even Greenland. These deposits provide crucial information about the event's reach and impact. The impact on human populations was profound. Communities that once thrived were suddenly faced with extreme challenges as food sources dwindled and climates became inhospitable. Genetic studies suggest a severe population bottleneck occurred around this time. This means that the human population was reduced to a very small number, possibly as few as a few thousand individuals. Humanity teetered on the brink, reduced to a few thousand individuals. These small groups had to adapt quickly to survive in a drastically changed world. This near-extinction event left an indelible mark on our species. The struggle for survival during this period likely shaped the course of human evolution in significant ways. The survivors possessed a limited gene pool, a legacy that persists in modern humans. This genetic bottleneck has had lasting effects on our genetic diversity and susceptibility to certain diseases. The Toba eruption stands as a chilling reminder of nature's destructive power and the fragility of our existence. It serves as a stark example of how a single event can have far-reaching consequences for life on Earth, altering the course of history and shaping the future of our planet. Just as humans began to recover from the Toba catastrophe, a massive volcanic eruption that nearly wiped out the human population, another climate event gripped the planet, altering the course of history once again. Around 12,900 years ago, the Earth, seemingly on a path to warmer temperatures, abruptly reversed course. This sudden shift was unexpected and caught many species, including humans, off guard. This period, known as the Younger Dryas, marked a sudden return to glacial conditions. The Earth was once again enveloped in ice, transforming landscapes and ecosystems. The cause of this abrupt climate shift is still debated, but the leading theory points to a massive influx of fresh water into the North Atlantic. This influx likely came from the melting of ice sheets, which poured vast amounts of fresh water into the ocean. This influx disrupted ocean currents, particularly the Atlantic meridional overturning circulation, plunging the northern hemisphere into a deep freeze. The disruption of these currents had far-reaching effects, altering weather patterns and temperatures globally. The effects were particularly pronounced in North America, where the ice sheets expanded once more, covering large portions of the continent in a thick layer of ice. The Clovis people, who had thrived in the Americas for centuries, faced an unprecedented challenge. Their way of life, which relied heavily on hunting large mammals, was under threat. Their hunting grounds, populated by large mammals like mammoths and mastodons, were disrupted. These animals, which had been abundant, began to disappear as their habitats changed and food sources dwindled. The Clovis people, dependent on these megafauna for survival, faced a stark choice: adapt or perish. They had to develop new tools and strategies to cope with the changing environment. The Younger Dryas had a profound impact on human populations in North America. Communities were forced to migrate, adapt, and innovate in order to survive the harsh conditions. The Clovis culture, once widespread, vanished. Archaeological evidence shows a sharp decline in Clovis artifacts, indicating a significant cultural shift. New, more adaptable cultures emerged, their survival strategies shaped by the challenges of a changing world. These new groups developed different ways of living, hunting, and gathering, which allowed them to thrive in the new, colder climate. The story of the Younger Dryas is a testament to the resilience and adaptability of human beings in the face of dramatic environmental changes. The Toba eruption and the Younger Dryas though separated by thousands of years, share some striking similarities. Both events represent periods of dramatic environmental change that tested the resilience of human populations. Both forced our ancestors to adapt to new and challenging conditions. However, there are also significant differences between these two bottlenecks. The Toba eruption was a sudden, catastrophic event with global consequences. The Younger Dryas, while abrupt, was a regional climate event primarily affecting the northern hemisphere. The scale of the two events also differed significantly. The Toba eruption is thought to have caused a more severe population bottleneck, pushing humanity closer to extinction. The Younger Dryas, while challenging, likely had a less dramatic impact on overall human numbers. Despite these differences, both events highlight the precariousness of human existence. They serve as reminders that our species has faced and overcome numerous challenges in its long history.